Okay, hello everyone. This is going to be a very quick run through again of making a map. This is going to be for Wild Beyond the Witchlight Hither, and I've already done my reading ahead to find out what we're looking for, and this is going to be an encounter with in a swamp with walkways and skiffs and things. So it's sort of like a water battle, but with walkways that you can run around on. And if I can fit it in there, I'll get a large tree stump in there that I can turn into a house later on. Now you can see on screen I've got Flowscape up, and I'm going to escape reality, which is their thing. And last time I layered some mist in. With it being more watery, it's going to be flat, so with no sort of rises or anything. Might still be able to get some vegetation in there, but we'll see. We'll see what Flowscape's got to offer, and then we'll be using it. Most likely not this coming Friday, so not tomorrow, but the next week. Okay, here we go. Whenever it loads, it always pre-generates a map. This one's probably the most useless of them. A book. There's a turtle as well, if you want to have a world on a turtle, but it always seems to do this. So I'll just clear plants, just get it around so that I can see it, get it a bit better perspective. Whoops. And pick terrain. So let's have a look. Pretty flat. Okay, so that's still marshy. I think that's what I used last time, but it would do. Or I could do this. It's a little bit bigger islands, less marsh. I can make it completely flat, but I'm not going to. I want to have a little bit of, maybe a little bit of terrain, but what I want to do is level this out a bit. So I'm going to go to my sculpting area. While I'm here, ground 1, marshy. Yep, ground 2. Yeah, okay. Darker. Ground 1, just picking a couple of things that look marsh-like. The riverbed itself, I want super dark. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty good. I'm going to make the terrain size a lot bigger, well, which means I have to pan back to see it all. Okay. And then I'm going to sculpt. So down here, now normally you can see the brush size is that little green circle. I'll make it really big because what I'm going to try and do is just to smooth out these edges. Now left click raises, right click lowers, and I think it's control here, which just evens things out. That's exactly what I'm doing here. So there's not much raised area. There we go. And it's just an average height for the area that you're looking at. Okay, so that's pretty good. And I'll raise the water a little bit higher. Snow height, terrain height, there we go. Okay, so now I've got just a little bit of land showing as I drop it down a little bit. Cool. The sun's a bit of a pain there, so I'll click on and move the sun in a different direction. Just for shadow. I don't want it glossy, shining at this stage. And here I should be able to put some fog in. That's very noisy. Fog. Animals, oceans. I'm pretty sure it's in here. Must be down here. Oh, there he is. Not great. I may end up doing away with that. But we need some walkways, regardless. So let's have a look. So I'll pick one of those little libraries. First the houses. No. All we want... Oh, the tree stump too. Almost forgot about that. These are all way too big, but this is all houses, so I'm not seeing anything useful there. Castles, oh, control, shift, no, control. Palisades, oh there we go, there's a sort of a walkway. But it's all castle-y type stuff. So no. Oh, there we go. That's too big. Maybe something narrower. Oh, the boat. I'm going to put the boat there just for the time being anyway. I'll put it partly in the water. There we go. Click. I'm going to zoom right in a bit further so we can see this. Flags, houses, huge. Oh, that looks good. Oh. Okay, so there we go. And if I can bring this down in size a little, we can do it. Oh, hey, party time. One. I'm going to make one over here. And I'll spin it around with a shift. This is pretty good. I can even raise the water level a bit later on too if I want. If it looks like they're not lining up, you can go in afterwards and change the altitude. And I think I might have a angled one coming through here. Just something interesting, I don't know. I think there's bandits in a skiff, so they're going to need to be able to get around. But we want to make it so that there's actually a bit of opportunity for a bit of, I don't know, pirate style leaping from one to the other. Maybe put a break there. Easy. Let's see, maybe perpendicular. I'll put another break in. And I'll put a bit of an escape route. Oh, this is going to be a pain. I'm going to have to lower this one. Oh no, that could be okay. It could be a step. A gap. Bigger gap. Just whatever seems okay. Alright, great. And maybe some dead trees. Oh, looks very... Tree stumps. That's pretty good. Might increase the size here. Oh, that's not too bad. I might put these dead trees on the actual raised parts of the land. Swampy parts, swampy bits. Oh, geez. Okay, I'll click on my tool and scooch that, oh no, down a bit. Oh, that's okay. I'll just sink it. Oh, that was a good one. I don't know if that's good or not. Big foresty type tree. Mangroves, perhaps. Who knows? That'll do. And we've got some reeds. Whoa, they're huge. Huh. This is not Dinotopia. Bamboo. No, don't like that. Oh yeah, this could be right. A bit of rock here and there. Rocky outcropping. There's an archway. I'll sink that down a little. It started to get not so much swampy now, but that's all right. No, I'm getting too excited. Anything else? Just have a look at these brushes and stuff like that. Flowers, ferns. This might work. Grasses. I'm going to scooch in closer again. We'll muck around with this boat as our example. Ah, nice. Reeds and things along the water's edge. Now this is growing in the water and on the land. I don't mind that because it's just going to be at the water. Water lily type business. But I can use it to smooth out the edges, the hard edge where the water is too. Hey, party time. And over here, I think this is pretty much it. That is plenty good enough. Looks incredible. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'm going to go down in here and switch to let's have a walkabout. Ah! Of course I'm clipping right through this, but that's alright. I could record this. Oh, perpetual twilight of the Feywild. This looks great. Alright, I'll switch back, go back up into the sky, where I belong. And that looks like a really good little battle map. So I'm just getting it a fairly overhead because we play looking down with tokens, but it still looks a little bit 3D. So I'll take my photo, screenshot, chop that into size that roll neatly into 70 pixel squares and load it into Roll20 and away we go. That's it. That's how long has that taken? Oh, not long at all. 13 minutes. Bam. All right. This is going to do me, but look forward to playing tomorrow night. Level 15, Chult, Jungles, and then getting into this map maybe the week after. All right. Happy trails, and thanks everyone. I'll post this up onto the Facebook site so people can use it if they want. Bye for now.